We're taking a look at the LEKI Carbon TI trekking poles. LEKI has come up with a perfect balance of ultra lightweight materials mixed with a fully featured trekking pole so that you achieve a really low weight while still having all of the benefits and the features that make it more comfortable to use the poles on the trail. You have ergonomic, comfortable grips, fully adjustable strap. You even have an extended grip here. This is a fully adjustable pair of trekking poles as well, so you have 2 locks and a really durable yet slightly flexible tip. So let's take a look at all the features. I want to point out the materials first. So you've got ultra lightweight carbon in the bottom and the middle shaft section here. This allows the trekking pole to weigh in under 16 ounces per pair. So ultra lightweight construction for a fully telescoping pair of poles. The upper section here is actually made out of lightweight aluminum. Aluminum is more durable and a little sturdier over time, so they have used aluminum in this top section, but then to allow for a nice swing weight and to just lighten up the poles, they've used carbon shafts in the lower sections. You can see that there's 2 external locks here. They couldn't be any easier to adjust. All you have to do is flick it open with your thumb. It's kind of a lever lock there, and adjust it to your preferred height. These are LEKI's Speed Lock 2 locking mechanisms. They are really narrow on the pole, so they don't stick out in an awkward way. And then to adjust it, you go from 100 all the way up to 135 centimeters. So full range of adjustability. If I want to adjust it down to, let's say, 115 centimeters, I just choose 115, lock it closed, and then do the same on the bottom. So again, incredibly easy to adjust. You don't have to worry about twisting and turning the pole. You don't have to worry if it's completely locked or not. It's just a simple open and closed mechanism. Now up at the top, you do have LEKI's Ergon Thermo Grips. These are lightweight foam. So again, in the theme of keeping these poles lightweight. The other thing I love about foam is that it's really soft. In the summer, it wicks away really well if your hands begin to perspire. And in the winter, they work great with gloves, and you can't feel cold through the pole with that foam. It is really ergonomic, so you don't lose anything on the shaping of the grip, and they even have a nice rounded top here so that you can palm the top of the pole. There's some dimpling and even some rubber here on the top to give you a really good grip. And then you have that extended foam pretty far down the pole. So if you're doing a fast backpacking trip, if you're hiking fast on the trail and you start to ascend, you don't need to adjust your trekking poles. You don't need to slow down to do that. Just grab the pole at a lower height and then continue on your way. So that's a great feature. It's a small feature, but it does make a big difference when you're on the trail. You do have an adjustable strap here at the top. It's nice and lightweight, but very comfortable, and it really takes the pressure off of your wrists as you're hiking. If we move down to the bottom of the poles, you have the tip. This is the part of the poles that come into contact with the ground. So you have LEKI's carbide flex tips. They're not necessarily flexible to the human eye as you're hiking with them, but if this tip were to get caught between 2 rocks, it does flex a little bit and actually saves braking on the shaft sections of the poles. So this tip is definitely going to protect the pole. It's press fit on the end, so you can remove that tip and replace it if you need to. And then you have a carbide end, and that's the end that is going to give you all the grip and all the traction you need while you're on the trail. There's a nice lightweight basket on here as well, and you can actually remove that. It's threaded. You can put a snow basket, a wider diameter basket on there if you want to. So if you're hiking in deep powder or in snow, you can definitely use these poles all year round. With all the features you get here, you've got a really comfortable pair of poles, fully featured so you can adjust it to whatever height you want. And with the weight here, this is perfect for ounce counting backpackers who don't want to skimp on any features. It's great for people who are traveling light and they want a pole that has all the features you need with LEKI's guarantee. They're the LEKI Carbon TI trekking poles. Thanks for watching. If you have additional questions about the gear you just saw, please feel free to visit backcountryedge.com and get in touch with me or one of our other gear specialists. We also have technical specs about that gear on the product pages of our website, and oftentimes we have bonus videos. If you like our channel, please subscribe.